Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Florence over here in Italy, of course, and over here in Africa, where we're trying to go for the Prince of Egypt achievement, which means we have to form Egypt. And the Mamluks are already our rival. We're not quite strong enough yet to fight them, but we're getting there, I think. The Ottomans are also our rival, and I'm unsure why that is and how that could happen. We're not even a great power, still not a great power, but somehow they rival us. I'm really scared of them supporting the independence of my vassals. We're integrating Ferrara right now. We just took Milan forcefully, and let's see what we can do to go ahead here. I want my next expansion to be over in Africa because we have a bunch of aggressive expansion here. That said, I don't really know to where. We could have easily take Tlemcen here, take Morocco, I assume, take Toggart, and just move this way or this way. But for one, these are all Berbers, all increasing coring cost by 50%, and I don't want that. Also, we kind of would have to feed our vassal Algiers, probably, unless we make a new subject over here, directly in the peace deal. And Algiers is already pretty powerful and unhappy, and I don't want them to be more powerful. So maybe we have to actually start preparing to eat them soon. Provence has declared war on Savoy. That would be very interesting because Savoy was an ally of Aragon here and protecting them. Unfortunately, last episode the Iberian wedding fired, and now Castile is protecting these people, which is just too scary for me. I cannot fight Castile, nor can I think about a way to fight Castile. We're making a bunch of money. How are we looking at advisors, actually? We have advisors and everything. Not the best ones, but we have them. And we are under force limit, but we have no manpower. So I'm thinking let's build some more mercenaries. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this, and then this, and mercenaries. I can build 3 more mercenaries. 1, 2, 3. And again, all infantry until the age of cannon at Tech 13. Military access from Siena. Sure, Siena. I would really like to eat you, Siena, I must say. Especially since you're necessary for forming Italy. Unfortunately, you're in a trade league with Venice, and I believe you are a free city in the Empire. If you haven't stopped being in the Empire, let's check. Oh, you stopped being in the Empire. Okay. So you're just protected by that trade league. Maybe we get a chance to get you when the trade league is not ready to protect you. My vessel just had rebels, peasants. In Biskra, not a lot of peasants. Can you fight them? You are certainly willing to, so let's see what's happening here. Or do I have to send troops? Let's hope that I don't have to send troops. You're actually not willing to attack here. So maybe we send a small expeditionary force to deal with those rebels. Let's grab the Cav and the Mercs. 10,000 troops? Sounds good enough. To me. Leader. This guy. And hop on those boats. Get here. Just in case they need our help. There's a fight happening here on my mercenaries, but it's not actually my fight. So that's fine. Just random people fighting. Who are you at war with? Probably like France, Savoy and Austria. And Austria's at war with Provinciana and France. Yeah. That's an interesting war. I don't mind. I don't like my ally France getting battered in a war, but I think they're gonna win this. I assume they're gonna win this. And then that should be alright. So get me that leader, get me an H idea. These are both terrible, so let's take the colony one. It's a good idea, don't get me wrong. It's just not good for us because we're not colonizing at all. Also, you guys can definitely go back to protecting trade. You don't need to escort my cogs. In Genoa. Oh, and now you went? Really? Fine. I spent all this time and manpower to bring my army over here to you. and then you just go and kill your rebels after all. Let's see if I get a bonus with them for besieging their land. Probably not, because they are leading the siege. Viennese liberty desire, yeah. Dominance of the clergy, fine. Trade dispute, go away, go away. Win that siege, fine. Rebels, just the papists. Okay. And I mean, I guess you can just train over here, drill over here. I think I still have the quest to make Urbino happy. I still have got to do that at some point. How do you like me, Urbino? +7, of which 29 is improved relations. So that aggressive expansion kinda makes that mood. Let's just drop the quest. Grab another quest. I'm not going to do that soon. I don't have the spare diplomats to do it anyway. Since one is busy in Ferrara and the other is busy in Milan. Still don't need the Act of Uniformity because we currently have 100% religious unity, right? Right. Lots of reform desire in Catholicism, so we're gonna have to spawn a reformation or something soonish. And I want to switch, I really do. Thing is, I'm currently allied to France, and France has a tendency to stay Catholic. And if France stays Catholic and they're my ally, I don't want to lose them as my ally. So, do I really want that heretic religion thing? Trade dispute's gone, that's alright. How close are we to actually... Oh, we can take the new military tech, good. Still behind, but hey. And next year we can finally take this. Over here. Viennese liberty desire going down because we're improving relations. We're already positive now in the relations. And since you can improve to 200% with your subjects, you should be able to bring them to a sort of okay liberty desire, I hope. Already at 81. And opinion seems to go in at 10%, so if we have 100, yeah, we're not going to get them down to 50, but still, it's going to be good. And of course the forced vassalization thing will drop off. Protestant Reformation in Scotland. Okay. Okay. Does that already mean that I can do this? I could. I could immediately convert to Protestant. At the new state religion, lose 1 prestige, gain ducats, because I loot the churches, I think. Gain tons of missionary strength for a while, and get a center of reformation. Yeah, why not? We're not getting anything out of this Catholic religion, and I hope I can just keep France as my vassal anyway. So let's just grab that center of reformation. Can no longer attack Urbino because of the thingy, obviously. We now have church power because we're Protestant, and we could choose aspects of faith if we had them. We can now immediately start our missionaries. And now I'm going to pass the Act of Uniformity to even increase the speed at converting those people. We also got, because we have Conquest of Rome, because we own Rome. No longer have Occupation of Rome, but we have Conquest of Rome now, +1 missionary and yearly prestige. Excellent, so we can immediately send out another missionary. Yes, we can. To do more of the conversion. That's actually going to be really helpful with the 10 years of religious zeal that we get. We need to keep France happy, and we have this -20 for the religion thing, but that's hopefully going to be okay. We have 2 centers for religion down here. Oh no, we have center and it's converting Pisa. Okay, if it's already converting Pisa, I shouldn't. Am I? I'm not. Okay. So we should probably prioritize these down here, if I even can. Why are you this unrestful suddenly? Because of the burghers, suffering bereaved, and my intolerance and the religious unity. Okay. Stop whining. So you should probably be sitting in the burgher-owned province in Tunis, because that has the most unrest, and drill there. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an issue for a while, but we didn't lose stability, we just lost prestige for it. And prestige is easier to get than stability for us. And now we're Protestant. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Almost in the next year for the technology, good. And rebels still looking fine. Burghers still unhappy, but getting there. No mission. Right, new mission. Remove Siena from the map. I really want to. Oh, Siena is already being removed from the map, as it seems. Incorporate Milan. Yeah, I want to do that, but it's going to take a while. Remove Siena. If you live, then that would be okay. I just take the mission. If they just die in this war now, then we're not going to have to do anything for it. And if not, then oh well. Convert, convert, convert. Annex, annex, annex. You're not disruly, right? Unruly, disloyal, whatever. You are. Oh, because of the religion, I assume? Because they have bitter diptech. I can change that now. What does that do for our liberty desire? It's fine again. Okay. Let's keep annexing here. And if you only have 2 diplomats, you really need to be careful to use them all the time, especially if you have tons of things to do, right? Like we do right now. Another conversion possible. So we should think about converting something down there, but we can't because they still have zeal, because I recently... I recently converted these. So they still have religious zeal from that until 1517. That's actually quite unfortunate. I should probably never have done the first conversion to Catholic here, because it's such a long time that they're going to stay Catholic now. Even longer than my own boon for converting stuff. So where's that center of Reformation converting now? In here where I'm already converting to. It's annoying. Let's take Roma, I guess. Is Roma a possibility? Roma is a possibility, so let's go for Roma. We got another maneuver pip. Worst pip, but it's a pip. And let's go for Umbria or Ancona, I guess. Neither. Can only do Arezzo. Okay, let's do Arezzo instead then. Unless the Center of Reformation is doing that. What are you doing, Center of Reformation? No, you're still in Lucca. So let's go to Arezzo. Oh, you actually can't convert where Center of Reformation is already converting apparently. So it's good. Helpful. We have tons of money. We should build things. Can we build temples? That's a good temple. That's a fine temple. Can we build workshops? Nope. Can we build marketplaces? Nope. Can we build barracks? Yes. And how about boats? How's our force limit looking? Can I please select these boats? Thank you. Force limit is capped, so can't really do that. Can we build manufacturing? Not a really good one. So let's build a shipyard somewhere instead. There. Done. Shipyards give us more naval force limit, which gives us more ships, which gives us more power. So this Center of Reformation should also convert the other people around us now, right? You're now doing Siena, good, and then you should be doing Romagna and all of that. And it's gonna be nice. I hate that I don't have one down here. The conversion to Catholic was just a waste. I should never ever have done that. Got money, got people. I wish I had targets. Siena, are you gonna be protected if I declare war on you? I wouldn't be able to see. Please come back from Milan for a second. Tell me if Siena is protected. It is by a lot of people, especially Venice. So as long as they're in the trade league, probably not gonna happen. What about Genoa? You have your own trade league, right? Why can I not check this? Oh, because I have an alliance. Do I want to break my alliance with Genoa? Eventually I want to conquer them. Who are you allied to? Just Mantua. And you have the trade league, Aachen, Oldenburg, and Werdenberg. So that's a lot of miners. Could get dangerous. But then again, getting this land would be really nice. So that's definitely a possibility. How are the claims down here? Do we have any? We do have some here and some here. So these guys are at work. Do I want the wars down here? Kinda not. Really want you. Can't get you. It's annoying. How do we handle this? I think we break our alliance with Genoa. It's been enough. Spent enough time being allied to you. I want to take you at some point. I do not want to build the spy network right now. I want to go back to improving relations with you. And we keep on going. Do I want to keep my current guy? He's a military guy. I still need some military. But he has negative diplo rep. I do not want that. Get a new military guy, please. 114. Yes. All these re-elections at least mean that our Republican tradition is time to go up, which is nice. Augsburg cancelled military access, does not matter. How about Ottomans stopped rivaling me? Wouldn't that be a nice message? I think it would be a nice message. Discipline +5, that's a nice bonus. Hello, strict. I'll take it. Ooh, speaking of strict and taking things, I haven't talked to my estates in a while, I think. Yeah. Clergy, how about I seek your support and then I demand your admin support. And nobility, I cannot do military support yet. 1506, one more year. Fine. Admin is a tech. Taken, done. Cool. Are you drilling? You're not drilling. Drill. Drill, baby, drill. Another conversion. Another mariner, another misfortune. Ottomans declared war on Genoa, that's fine. You guys all have zeal until forever, right? 1515, 1513, 1517, 1529, 23. So 13 is the earliest time I can convert any of those African holdings. Oh well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So annexation coming in soon. One of that's enough to make us a great power. There they are. Integration is a great process, a slow process. I can now convert their provinces at least. That's good. Let's start with Romagna. Probably above the force limit now. Yes, quite a bit. So that would be too expensive. I think I just gonna have to drop all these troops. I am a full 7 above the force limit. So I actually got more force limit from my vassal than I now get from having the land. Let's have 1 month take, see if that's right. It seems odd to me. Should get a percentage of their force limit, but not more than what I'm getting now. Nope, stay there. Well, I'm going to dismiss these troops. Goodbye. Ah, that was a mistake. Probably. Should probably have dismissed mercenaries instead. No, let it fall. Don't need the fort in Kiev really. I have a free diplomat now. I can build a spy network on Genoa if they live. They're probably gonna lose their holdings here. It's good. Too few rivals, damn it. Who is it? It's not gonna be the Ottomans. Could be Venice again. I can rival Venice again. I don't hate that. Let's do it. They have no army. I mean, they're friends, which is about as good as an army, but... Side with the burghers. They gain loyalty, which is good. Clergy... I don't like the influence that the burghers would gain, but the rest is fine. We can always take stuff from the burghers, and they would actually be happy. Let's do this, and have the plutocratic coup ticking up once again, right? Oh no! Apparently the math, either my math was off, or their math was off. It's all fine. All fine and dandy. I could ask them for Diplo support. No, I cannot. So never mind. When do I get to ask the nobility again? Now. Okay. I think I'm fine putting you to +280. Yes, it's gonna be okay. Demand your support. It's also okay. And when could I annex you? Annex vassal. I could actually already do it. So as soon as I have my spy network or I'm happy with Milan, I'm gonna improve with you. Could get church power, which I used for my Protestant abilities, or I get relation changes. There are not a ton of Protestants around, right? Are there? It's basically just me. Me, Ostfriesland, and Scotland. Yeah. I take it for internal propaganda for sure. For sure. How much more can we do here? Almost done Milan. Good. I mean, I would like them to be higher, but I like to get that diplomat too. So annoying not to have diplomats there. Come back home, please. And then I want you to improve with... where are they? Here. Improve relations. Also, how far are we away from becoming a kingdom to get another diplomat? Government. We need another 60 development, essentially. So definitely if we eat Algiers, maybe earlier. This fort shouldn't be on. Catholic zealots in Romania because we're converting it. That should be fine. Tunisian separatists, hopefully not gonna happen. Autonomy in Bizerte, sure, I don't love it, but it's gonna be okay. Do I want to use my H ability, the great, what's it called? Great Age? No. Golden Age, Golden Era. I don't think I do. I like to keep that for hard wars. For the morale bonus you get from it. Other people use it early on so you can use your monarch power better, but I like having it for hard wars. Because monarch power, I tend to be quite alright with using it. Again, losing tradition instead of stability is gonna have to be what's happening here. Building's probably still terrible. Terrible, 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 and yeah, sure, barracks in Roma. Get me some legionnaires. That's actually a great state here, Emilia-Romagna. So let's make you a state. And it's already court, so very good. Converted Ferrara. Yeah, keep on doing that. Center of Reformation. Keep on doing a good job there. Great Advisor has died. Do not like. Do I have a cheaper military guy? I do not. Let's take a land maintenance guy then. This conversion, it annoys me that I did that. I should have planned for it, and I didn't. Protestant entrenched. Price of fish changes. Sure. Sure. And we gain some stuff from Michelangelo. Nice. How are the institutions, by the way? Spreading into Castile. Nowhere else now. So France is not actually colonizing. Oh, that's interesting. So it's only Portugal who's actually actively colonizing the way it looks. Maybe Castile too. Can I see that? If I go here? No. At least they don't have a colonial nation yet. So it's really only Portugal who have a New World colonial nation, at least from the people around here. So it's going to be a bit for that institution to spread to us. Still, I don't think any reason to develop it when you're in Europe. Just going to help your neighbors too. Siena cancelled access. Corfu is joined a trade league. I wish Siena would leave. Never mind. Siena? Do I have like a claim or a core on you or something? I think I have a claim, right? I do. How about we stop drilling here? Croatia is not an enemy, right? No. So, you're not in trade league. I can declare war on you. I can crush you. And I think I'm going to do it right now because before you get something else. We don't have full morale, but at 27 against 4, that has got to be enough. So, fabricate a claim here on probably Genoa itself, right? Seems like the best place to claim. And then come back home. And and declare war. Why would you leave your trade league? Croatia is not even helping. Sorry, Siena, but this is your end. Crunch. Oh my. And then we don't have a siege pip, so we just leave a cannon and 3 guys, as always. 1 merc, 2 merc, 3 merc, blue merc, and go out of there. Go back to drilling. And probably want like a blockade. Where are my boats? Let's have my cogs here for blockade. I hope that's enough for Siena, so I don't have to use my trade ships. It's not. So let's just put my trade ships here for a bit. What's that tech? Another military tech? Don't mind if I do. Why the institution is still cheap. And we want shock, morale. I never know. I never know which of these to take. Let's take Landsknechten. Yeah, take. Come on, this is costing me money here. Can I detach blockade? I think I can, right? Detach blockade. And then send the rest back to protecting trade in Genoa. I don't know if that actually counted the cogs or not, but at least we have some people. Urbino wants to sell me its condottieri. I don't think I need your troops, Urbino. Speaking of Urbino, what's my quest right now? Oh, remove Siena from the map. That sort of fits well with what we're doing right now. I would say so. Who are we not embargoing? We're not embargoing anybody of our rivals. So how about you get on that? My rivals are Portugal, right? Embargo you. And who else is it? Mamluks and Venice. Okay. Once you're back from Portugal, please embargo Venice. And once you're back from there, please embargo those Mamluks. Thank you. Give some additional population. Woo! Now everybody in the Venice trade union is embargoing me. That's gonna be okay. Brandenburg is again the emperor. Jolov has shared maps with Morocco. Right. Most important news ever. And there's the siege of Siena. Let's see if we can catch a boat. Can we? Catch a boat? We did not catch a boat. My barks can go back to protecting trade and Genoa. And my cogs can go here, where the troops are. And then I want peace. I'm a peaceful man, Siena. Who's gonna hate us? Just Siena. Yeah. Fine. Done. Complete the mission. Gain some prestige, some manpower recovery speed. We're gonna have to core this, and we don't have the admin for it. Why are you so expensive? 21 development seems to be very expensive. We're now great power, finally. New diplomatic actions. Buy pirates. Yes, yes. Come on. Tick. Thank you. Make that a core. New mission. Rival of our rival. Who is that? Serbia. Do I have the spare diplomat to make Serbia like me? For 25 diplo, I do. I'm very easy to bribe that way. That's Serbia. They already like me. That's good. Why do you like me so? Just improve relations. What happened here, Serbia? Why do you like me? Enemy of enemy. And improve relations, apparently. I didn't know I did that. Must have been an event. Military access from the Ottomans. Yes, sure. Please like me. Please like me. Please notice me, senpai. Stop rivaling me. Please. Would be so nice. Yeah. Improving. Oh, we can take an aspect of faith. Development cost, stability most, missionary strength, discipline, morale of armies, public and tradition. At peace, Republican tradition might actually be a good one. Idea cost -5%. It's also nice once we get to the next one. Unrest currently not necessary. Money not really necessary. I think I'm going to take this Republican tradition right now. Yearly point 10. This is... How much church power am I gaining right now? It should say somewhere, right? I gain 1.75 each month, so that's like 20 a year-ish. It costs 100 for an ability, so it costs 5 years for me to take a new ability. And in 5 years we would get 0.5 Republican tradition. It's so little. So very little. It's probably better to take anything else. Then again... No, let's take it. For now, we can always change it later. We're gonna have enough of that power anyway, I assume. I tend to do. Burghers need more land. Of course you need more land. Burghers, you're always greedy as... Yes. Not gonna finish that sentence. We do have a new center of trade here. It's in Venice, which we... There's less money in Venice, and we could collect here. That might make us more money than trade steering. We're gonna have to check that out. If I gave you to the burghers, what would that do to the burghers? They would not be too influential. I would still be loyal and be at fine. Okay, let's do this. And let's check our trade next month. So now we have 10.44. Things happen. Lose diplo power or lose stability? Nope, diplo power. 10.44 for 3. Okay, it seems rather stable. And now we're gonna grab one of our merchants. Either this one who's doing 114 moving, or this one who's moving more. So let's take the one from Tunis. Really, the one from Tunis? Genoa is also steering this way. Let's see what happens if we take the one from Sevilla to then instead collect in Venice. 10.44, right? That dropped me down very far. Let's see next month. It's unclear whether that guy had already arrived. No, this is terrible. So we should not be doing that. But the transfer is the same here, sort of. So it's really just the loss in trade power in Genoa that's hurting us here. Let's go back to transferring. Because as soon as you're collecting one other place than your home city, then you lose all the trade power bonus you get from transferring trade power. Which clearly you don't want. Let's have you drill in Siena because of the rebels. Drill here. And how's our army professionalism anyway? Should be quite good, right? Yeah, over 50% already. Good. You know what's also over 50% already? Our timer. That's the end of the episode. This episode was rather slow. We didn't have any wars. We did have some good things happen. We became a great power, which is very, very nice. Last place, I assume. Yes, last place, great power, but great power nonetheless. And we're working on deciding where to go next. I want to expand down here. I don't know how. I really need to eat these first. Improving. So that's probably going to happen next episode. I'm going to get to 195 here or 190 here and then eat Algiers. And once Algiers is eaten, we can go and do some more conquests down here. And maybe do a little bit more over in Italy because our aggressive expansion is about to drop. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and comment away on anything you can think about. And see you guys next time.